And welcome back to more Paper Mario. So last time we saved Flower Fields and rescued Clever, Star Spirit number 6 out of 7, so we're almost done with our adventure. This time, we're gonna tackle a ton of side activities, starting with letters. First up is a letter to Cooper from Cooper's fan. Dear Mr. Cooper, I must apologize for sending a letter out of the blue, but I had to. I saw you walking in Toad Town with Mario. You seem so strong and brave, so dashing. If it's okay, I'd really love to have a talk with you. Oh, how embarrassing. I'll write to you again soon. Good luck, brave Koopa, your fan. Next up is for Sushi from Sashimi. Here you go. Dear Mom, first I heard you were lost in the jungle, then I heard you were traveling with Mario. Don't do anything dangerous, come back as quickly as you can. I'm waiting for you. You're gonna be a grand sheep. I want you to see the small fry, your daughter Sashimi. Cute. And finally, from for Lackey Lester, from none other than, of course, Lackey Lulu. Dear Lackey Lester, where are you? You'd better be a good lackey too, and return soon. I'll be faithfully waiting for you near the Wise Wisterwood. If you don't come back, I'll search for you till the end of time. I'll give you such a spiny storm you'll... I'm sorry, love, I get mad when I worry. Your Lackey Lulu. And that's all the letters for the partners for now, but we still need to check Mario's mail. But first, our routine check of the message board. Mysterious Events File. Reports from the bizarre interdimensional door. Another world, same story. A world populated by flowers lies on the other side of the mysterious door in Minty's flower garden. It should come as no surprise to learn that Bowser's goons were causing trouble there. But guess what? Our own Mario did a little extermination of the pests in that garden. By kicking Bowser's underlings out of the world, he also saved another Star Spirit. Now that's flower power. Toad Town Underground News. Did you know that? Now there's secrets out. A gossip-loving Toad. Alright. And with that, one more stop in Toad Town. We're gonna do the dojo side stuff, probably for chapters 7 and 8, because there's a lot that we're gonna be covering at the moment, so yeah, we're gonna save the dojo for next time. But over here, Luigi is up on this high block to tell you that you need to go get the Ultra Boots. Boy, hanging out way up high sure was nice, such a great view and everything. Never mind, say, are those new boots? They look really flashy, now you'll be a better jumper. So yeah, you're not really supposed to get these until you finish the chapter. I just like doing that out of order because of the boss. Yoshi Kids. Dear Mario, the volcano stopped erupting. Please come back and visit. The village leader wants to see you too. Everyone does, and we want to play with you. We bet you've been on all kinds of wild adventures. Remember to bring your stories. Cute. And finally, I heard a rumor that I actually have lots of fans. Wow, what great news. To live up to their expectations, I want to play the lead in an adventure. Of course, my name would have to be in the title, that'd be sweet, but I know it'll never happen. I heard that a door appeared in Toad Town. They say it leads to Flower Fields. I guess lots of flower spirits live in that flowery place. Flower spirits, I bet their souls are as beautiful as the prettiest flowers. I feel like both of these are kind of foreshadowing accidentally. The first one probably not accidentally, the second one definitely so. I would be very surprised if they were planning on Luigi playing a blade of grass in a play, 4 years in advance, but who knows. That was your door reference for context. Luigi's in a play where he plays a blade of grass, and I'm pretty sure he's called like a nature spirit in the in the write-up of his adventures because he embellished everything. And yeah, the whole, oh, I want to start my own adventure. It's like, yeah, Luigi's Mansion was later this year, and for the US release at least. In Japan, I think it was a year, because technically this was in 2000 in Japan, and 2001 in America. It's kind of weird to think about N64 games coming out in like 2001. But anyway, next up we have a lot of favors. Oh, what luck! You came at the perfect time, young man. Could you see your way to doing me another favor? Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Well then, young fella, I must tell you there's quite a racket coming from next door. It's far too loud. Say, you and Koopa are friends, no? Well, it's his house, and he should keep his guests from raising a ruckus. I can't sleep with all the noise. Can you go over there and complain for me? Just tell them to put a lid on it. Go as soon as you can. I'm at the end of my rope. Tell me when they quiet down. I have your word? First of all, we need Bombette. Second of all, we need a couple Koopa Leafs. So really quickly, I'm gonna grab a Koopa Leaf. I'm also going to duck over here. I can't remember which screen Chuck Quizmo appears at. By the way, also, I need to come over here anyway, because we have a letter to Coover over here. It's been a while since I've been shopping in Toad Town. I bet I could read all about your adventures in the newspaper there. Mr. Coover, Paracarry here. I have a letter for you. Hang on a moment. Another letter duly delivered. Oh, thanks. Cool, it's from my pal. This must be an answer to my last letter. Thanks for the speedy delivery. Now I can send letters to the whole gang. It'll be great meeting up with all the guys and fishing up a storm. I've already written one. Here, can you take it? It's to Mr. E, who lives in the desert. He'll most likely be hanging out in front of the Toad House. He wears a blue turban. You'll probably notice him right off the bat. Thanks for everything. A letter to Mr. E in Dry Dry Outpost. I feel like another game uses the name Mr. E, and I'm pretty sure it's Mario Party Advance of all things. I actually kind of like Mario Party Advance. Not as a Mario Party, but just as like a weird like fetch questy adventure game that happens to have a board game mechanic. Yeah, I actually like it more than most, I'd say. Oh, Bombette. Shut up, shut up, shut up. The neighbors are starting to complain about your noise. Quit your belly aching. Oh, Bombette. You be quiet now, it's no use yelling on my name. I'm off on an adventure doing very important things. I have enough to think about without your puppy love, and besides, you're not my type. I told you that before, so calm down before you blow a fuse. Bombette, oh don't. Ooh, you made her angry. I feel bad for you, but man, you talk way too much. You need to play it cool or she'll never like you at all. I'm sure she'll come around one of these days if you can just... So by the way, I'm pretty sure that's the Bob-omb that sent the love letter a while ago. Gallivanting groove, guys! You're the man, Mario! Amazing, stunning! Finally, some peace and quiet. Did those punks make a fuss? Now I can finally go back to sweet dreamland. Hehehe! You're a stand-up guy for doing an old Koopa so many favors. This time I'll give you this special gift as thanks. Don't tell anybody, though. I've got a reputation to keep. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this. By the way, this is the first, post-Chapter 4 quest. Oh, what luck. You came at the perfect time, young man. Could you see your way to doing me another favor? Oh, how very kind of you. I've been hearing people talk recently. Apparently I'm not so popular. People are actually saying I'm cheap. The nerve. Long time ago I used to be like you, and then, you know, but... Can you believe? So I said, and then, you know, completely unfair, and so very rude, despite my... And finally, hey, are you listening to me? Well, the upshot is I don't really need any help, except, you know, all those boos living in Boo Mansion? Well, one of them has an old photo of mine. So, well, I'd like you to ask them if they'd give it back. And if you don't mind, could you hurry up about it? You promise you'll go? Alright. I am going to make a quick detour while we're here. We are going to Dry Desert, for some... to get some supplies, except I'm full up on inventory, so one moment. There's a little bit of a trick here with the shop, by the way. I definitely want to start a live stream, that's valuable. Jamming jelly, same. By the way, we need to remember to pick up the other jamming jelly. Yellowberry, definitely. Stinky herb, yeah, that's kind of rare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 items, that's enough. So, here's a little bit of a secret. If you buy a dusty hammer, dried pasta, another dusty hammer, and a dried shroom in that order. Alright, thanks. What ho! Buying goods in that order is a secret sign. It was written in an ancient will. In keeping with the will, I'm required to give you this. Please take it. You got the red jar. A jar at Little Mouse's shop. A collector's item, perhaps? We need that for later. By the way, these items are not useful to us except the pasta, so I'm gonna sell these back. We need the pasta for another Koopa Koot favor, and the Koopa Leaf, by the way. So I'm gonna keep the pasta. I'm gonna sell everything else. And yeah, mostly we wanted the red jar for later. But while we're here, we have a letter to deliver, and also a letter here to Mort T in Koopa Village. Convenient, because we need to go to Koopa Village anyway. We have the super block I forgot. Somehow I forgot it and it's really obvious, so I am extremely confused by why I forgot this was here. Just over here there should be one. Yeah, I missed this whole time. But we should upgrade Bow, I think, because, actually at this point it doesn't really matter. We have our basic regular team, Goombario for Toweling. Also, by the way, Lemon in this tree, Lime in the other tree. That's important. You need a Lime later on. But yeah, I use like Bombette for ground-based enemies, Watt for high defense, and Goombario for like, you know, sort of all-around attacker. So, I'm pretty much set for characters. There's a little mouser there that we already gave a letter to, but we actually want to go back to Colorado's camp. Now that he's packed up and left, there should be a special item. Also, by the way, I would recommend the spin attack badge to make getting through here a little bit less precarious. So this tree now has a letter now that he's packed up and left. A letter to Goomba in Goomba Village. So yeah, missed the super block, missed 2 letters. Yeah, the letter we had to wait until after he left, so like chapter 3 or something. By the way, we also have 2 more trading quests, I'm pretty sure by now. I think one was after chapter 3 and one was after chapter 6, but I might be wrong on the second one. But with that being said, I will look up those trading quests and try to show off those if I can. While we're doing all of these side activities. This is gonna take a while, because I also missed a super block in, of all places, Mount Lava, so that might take a while to get through. Also, by the way, Chuck Quizmo. Alright, so, let's see what the question is this time. Question. How many windows does Goomba House in Goomba Village have? 1. Correct. Nice. That one always trips me up. How many? 6? By the way, the questions are always in order, so you have to keep that in mind. Blue turban in front of the Toad House, so I guess it's on this screen. So Parakarry, and yep, probably here. I haven't seen rain in ages. I know it's a desert, but it should rain once in a while. We made a wish to the stars for a little moisture, but I guess it didn't help. If this weather continues, it will get dry around here. You're Mr. E, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I guess it would be drier desert at that point. Gee, thanks. So it looks like an order from Koopa Village. My job is delivering things from Dry Outpost. This guy's a great customer. He's always ordering stuff. Hey, by the way, would you do me a favor and deliver this letter the next time you're in Toad Town? It's to Miss T. She lives there. She's one of 3 amazingly beautiful sisters. She's normally chatting with her sisters in front of the dojo. Thanks a lot. This is my least favorite letter, because, like, every time you talk to the sisters, all 3 sisters' dialogue triggers, and if you talk to the wrong one, you have to basically sit through the dialogue every time. So yeah, not the biggest fan of this particular letter, because I always guess wrong. The Boo Mansion pipe is right over here. By the way, we have a delivery to the shopkeeper, so we need to keep that in mind. So yeah, might as well keep Parakarry out in our party for now. While Lady Bo is absent, it's our duty as Boos to keep scaring people. How would it look if the Boo Mansion stopped being spooky? Hey, what can I boo for you? An errand for Koopa Koot? Huh, too bad for you. Koopa Koot's been known to use people, you know. His motto is if it moves, use it until it drops. He got in a couple fights over his personality way back when. After one really bad one, he started traveling a lot. This is a photo of us when he passed through these parts. Take this and say hello to Koopa Koot for me. You got the old photo. Is this a picture of a young Koopa Koot? He wants this. Cool. Also, how do I get to the basement again? I think it's through here. By the way, if I'm remembering right, we should have every Field Star piece at this point, so only letters and, yeah, letters and Chakwismo should be, available to us until we actually get into the next chapter. By the way, this is a great shop if you want life shrooms. I probably won't need any at the moment, so we'll hold off for now. Should be this Boo. Igor of Boo's shop, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. Another letter duly delivered. Letter? Oh right, an order list. Weird, this order's from Gusty Gulch. That's right around the corner. Can't they just come here? Oh well, my motto is from Boo to you with a smile. Take this for your trouble. It's our piece. Nice. Yeah, Koopa Koot, has a lot of favors, and he's always like, hey, can you do this one thing for me? More like, can I do this one of 20 things for you? Because there are 20 in total. But we have the photo, so might as well head back. I do like having all these pipes, for fast travel, even though Boo Mansion isn't even that far away if you know what you're doing. Also, as a reminder, the Yoshi pipe is to the right. We'll be taking that later. We will be getting a letter to the Yoshi village, so we're holding off on, that super block until we get that particular, quest line. Great clomping clubbers. I'm in awe of you, Mario. Oh, the days of my youth. Just look at me there, so young and vibrant. I was quite the latest Koopa, you know. There was this utterly gorgeous, lovely, the passion, maddening as fast as I never looked back. Anyways, enough of that. Take this as a token of my thanks. Oh, you don't have to be so polite. 1 coin. Alright. So, we have done, for this chapter, 2 favors. So that means we have 7 more to go. But we'll be taking those on next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Paper Mario.